All right, what's up, fools? We are out here in Diamond Bar. We're at Sycamore Canyon Park. That was suggested to me by my classmate and my good friend Tim.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, sir?
I'm chilling. Lots of things on my mind. The most recent thing is we just saw a snake on the way up here, so I'm kind of like sort of looking out for any more. But hopefully we'll be fine.
Hopefully the sound of two humans walking around will discourage it.
Fingers crossed.
But anyways, we are back with the series within the series where I'm bugging all my classmates, asking them questions, trying to see what other people find important in the world. So you already know the first question typically is how do I know Tim? Of course you guys know how I know him, so I guess I'll ask him to remember the first time that we interacted with each other.
I think the very first time I talked to you was either the first or second week of clinical skills. I think you were my partner. We were doing MMTs or something like that. So yeah, I was like, you're pretty chill. You know your stuff. I was like, dang, I need to brush up on my and study whatever we had that week.
Too kind. I definitely don't feel like I know my stuff that well.
Yeah, but you were cool. It was great meeting you that first week, just to sort of like introduce me into the program with everyone. So it was cool that we were partners, we were cool with each other. So yeah.
Nice. So I guess the second question, like I said, we're on the DPT program. I think your goal is to become a physical therapist. So can you tell everyone kind of what your prior work experiences are? And when you become a physical therapist, is there a specific patient population you want to work with?
Sure. So I have been an athlete sort of all my life. And so I think when I was in the 9th grade or something like that, I was playing badminton, and then when I went up to swing really hard, because I'm pretty good, I'm just kidding. I hurt my rotator cuff, and from then on, like, it would just keep bothering me, like every time I would reach my hand overhead or anything like that to play basketball, volleyball, whatever it was. And so I went to physical therapy for the first time. Well, my mom introduced me to physical therapy before that because she had frozen shoulder. And so I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. I want to get better. I want to get back to playing sports and stuff like that. And so this was when I was living in Malaysia. So I went to physical therapy there, and I thought it was really cool. They used like vibration cups sort of on both sides of my shoulders, and they would just let it vibrate. They would also use like electrical stimulation, stuff like that. Not a lot of movement stuff that we are learning now. But yeah, so I thought it was really cool. I got better in like 3 months of going to PT, so I was like, dang, this is a pretty cool profession. I mean, you know, I've always been active, playing sports and stuff like that. So when I came to the United States for college, I went to California Baptist University. I studied exercise science, which is their pre-physical therapy program. Honestly, I had no idea what physical therapy looked like in the United States until I started senior year at CBU. I did like an internship volunteer thing at a clinic called Precision and Movement. I thought it was super cool. It was a sports-centric like program sort of thing, where it wasn't only just sports rehab, but it was like prehab as well. There was a guy, he was like training for the Olympics on the skeleton, I believe.
It's like,
have you heard of that?
It's like kind of like bobsled, but it's like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah,
right?
it's only one person. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was super cool. Got into APU. Oh, actually, before I got into APU, I was working as a physical therapy aide at an outpatient clinic. It was whatever, but it was good experience just to see like different therapeutic exercises, the different populations that I could be working with. And so yeah, and then now I'm at APU just studying. I've been liking it so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I guess to kind of get into a little more of the deeper questions of this conversation, can you tell everyone a cause or issue that you think is important, but you feel like it doesn't get the necessary attention or coverage that you think it deserves?
So I've been thinking about this question, and I feel like it has been receiving a lot more attention in the media recently, but not as much as I would like, or what's as much as it is important is, I think, Asian representation in media, both males and females. I know there's like a superhero movie coming out, Shang-Chi?
It's like a Marvel movie?
Yeah, exactly. I think just growing up with a superhero or someone to look up to in the media, or in like an actor or whatever, is pretty good. It's just many times Asian people are portrayed a certain way, like with stereotypes as being like super smart or dorky or something like that. I just feel like normal representation of Asian people should be more emphasized in popular media.
Yeah. Is that another trail, or?
No, we just made it full circle.
Oh, is this going back down?
Yeah.
But
we can check out the trail that was down there.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's pretty important. But I like that a lot of new movies coming out and stuff like that, and especially in the music scene, like R&B, hip hop, there's a lot of more Asian representation for people to, you know, just relate to and look up to certain people, I guess.
Yeah. No, I think to kind of put some of my views on your take a little bit, I think definitely growing up, I think almost in a way of almost like, I know there's like a meme on self-oppression, but I think especially listening to, I'll say, K-pop these days, I've definitely been, I'll say, enjoying it a lot more. I'll say growing up, I just kind of assumed Asian music should kind of stay almost Asian music.
Yeah, like it was stigmatized as like something you listen to on your own,
right.
Not like something you can introduce to other people. Yeah, I get that. I like how K-pop's becoming a lot bigger, even though I don't listen to it myself too much. I like that other people can enjoy it if they do choose to.
Yeah. And I guess kind of moving on to the next question, is there kind of another cause or issue, maybe one that you're a little more personally involved in, either right now or in the past, that you'd like more people to know about?
I wouldn't say is a cause. It's more like a thing I feel like everyone should do, and that is to pick up some kind of hobby that involves like the arts, because I feel like that's a great way to express yourself, something that sometimes words cannot do. So whether it be through dance, through music, through drawing, art, or whatever it is, I just feel like it's another outlet for you to kind of express yourself and kind of like ease the burden of whatever you're carrying.
And I feel like I know the answer, but you want to share with everyone kind of what your outlet is?
Yeah, so I have an Instagram, TimFun97. Check it out if you want.
All right. Where are we going?
We can go this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sometimes post singing videos on there. I don't know, sometimes I have like a song in my mind that I really want to sing. I'll just post it on there, so you can go check that out. But sometimes I like to play piano or guitar just on my own. I just feel like it's a good thing when during your downtime to sort of take your mind away from whatever it is you're worrying about, and again, just express yourself. But I've always wanted to pick up dance or like drawing art or anything like that. But yeah, do you do anything?
I play guitar.
Nice.
I've been playing for a little while now, and I used to play drums. Did drumline and marching band.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah,
definitely. I feel like music's been a big part of my life too, and it's
for sure.
definitely it's kind of been like a anxiety reliever for me too. So that's been helpful.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe just like American schools in general are sort of moving away from requiring band and music or choir or something like that, but I feel like it's pretty important for people to know that it's out there, and to let people see that they can enjoy things like that too, other than just like traditional, just like studying or sports or stuff like that.
And I guess to kind of wrap up this conversation, can you tell everyone what your goals are for the future? They can either be...
Yeah, sure. And it's also tying back to the first question. I forgot to reply the second part. Some of the areas of PT that I'm looking into are things like neonatal PT, so like when they're pretty young, 0 to 3-ish. I think that'd be super cool. And also performing arts, physical therapy, like for maybe Broadway actors or singers, dancers, stuff like that. I think that'd be so cool. So I'm looking into those fields, but you know, for now, the plan is to graduate, to get a good job. I feel like it doesn't matter where I work the first couple of years, but like later on, I want to sort of specialize in something I really care about. Not that I don't care about people getting better, but
yeah. That's totally. It's funny. I think, well, you'll see on an upcoming interview. I think me and Jordan talked about. She also would like to do PT for people like doing the musicals and Broadway.
That's so cool. Okay, I need to talk to her about that. I know we both share love for Broadway, but yeah, it'd be cool if we could work together or something.
Yeah. And with that, thanks, Tim, for coming out and
thanks for having me,
showing me this awesome trail that I'll probably come back to in the future.
Nice. Glad to hear it.
And with that, again, thanks, Tim. Thanks everyone who I've interviewed so far. Looking forward to meeting and talking to more of my classmates, because as I've said in the past, we've kind of been split up because of the pandemic. You know, we're not really all sitting in the same room, and because of that, we've gotten close to some, and definitely a lot further with a lot others.
For sure.
So with that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, thank you.